give me a cat that's like really proud of itself, like it just accomplished something really cool, but it's like trying to like act like it's not a big deal.
Wow.
That was pretty good. I felt like you were also trying to be seductive, but like
it was more of like just being coy. Like,
yeah, sure, okay.
If I was being seductive, like, wow.
Are you crazy?
See you next Tuesday.
Unbelievable.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to See You Next Tuesday. My name is Bruce.
And I'm Tyler. Today, we're going to be just chilling, talking about some stuff. We got some cool things, and we got some cool shout-outs we want to give you as well.
Huge shout out to Polka Dots Boutique. If you are ever in Old Town Lansing, make sure to stop in and check it out.
Chic vibes, nice drags, and great scents. If you're confused, don't be. You got to check them out for sure. And also, this episode is sponsored by Dubby. Dubby is a powdered drink that replaces other inferior caffeine beverages.
Dubby contains 0 artificial colors and dyes, no proprietary blends. The star of the show is the coffee fruit extract, which helps you focus with no jitters or crash.
Back to you, Cotton.
Yeah, I gotta drink Dubby before we do these ads. That's the problem.
I know, dude. You can't be on ESPN 8 to Ocho without any W in your system for sure. Every time you see me, I'm in the club. Hit it up.
Oh, keep going.
I'm not.
You're not in the club. You're not hitting it up.
No, I was capping for the gram.
Now, if you were to hit the club, would you wear apple bottom jeans and boots with the fur? Or would you do baggy sweatpants and Reeboks with the straps?
So I would do the apple bottom jeans, boots of the fur, because as soon as you said it, I wanted to get up and just shake my ass. So,
damn,
real story.
That's fair.
Yeah. How's everything been, man?
It's been good, dude.
Yeah, it's been good.
Yeah, exhausting. Awesome. I mean, I have so it's hilarious actually. Me and Haley, we watch like movies in with the baby. Jason can probably relate to this. We watch movies in like increments when we have the opportunities, and I just had this hilarious realization yesterday where I went to work, did my day, came home, took a walk with the baby, came back, took a shower, made dinner, ate dinner, watched a little bit of a movie, and then it was time to put the baby to bed. And I looked at as I was turning the movie off, I realized we'd watched 26 minutes. And I was like, man, that was all the time I had today. It was 26 minutes.
Yeah,
I used to watch this movie. But it's awesome though, man.
Yeah.
At the same time, I mean, it's really, really cool.
It's not all about movies.
No, I mean, like the walks and the hanging out with the baby and stuff are so cool. But yeah man, it's crazy when you're just like, oh my God, like it's such these small windows some days.
Yeah,
so
trying to juggle that time. I don't have the kid, but I understand that. I mean, like, yeah, that's like a whole different level to time management that I just think I'm not prepared for it.
I mean, that's kind of I'm terrible at time management and organization and stuff, but that's like one of the beautiful things I think about it is you just like, it's like, now you have to.
Yeah.
Like you don't really have a choice. You know what I mean?
I had somebody tell me one time that like having their first kid was this moment where they had like a huge realization where it was like, damn, like for the last like 5 years, I've always wanted to be like, I want to be a better person. I want to change, blah, blah, blah. He was like, and like, the more I look at my child, I'm like, wow, I can't say that I want to be, I have to change because this person is now looking up to me and going to idolize me. And I have to be the person that I want them to be. And it's like an immediate thing. And I always thought that was very interesting. I mean, like it's some real life shit. You know what I mean? Like you want to paint a picture for your child that is going to be good and responsible and teach them things, so it's very interesting to me how many people like myself are scared of it for different reasons, I should say, but like also are like, well, like I could see that aspect being like super beneficial to like personal aspect, so
yeah. I mean, it is super, super scary. I think some parts of it are scary because it's like, there are certain things, like I think we all know there are certain things that we could do that would like make it like, it's like, you could go to bed a little earlier. I could not go out and drink or like whatever, you know what I mean? Like things that are totally okay to do, but like, you're like, I could make my life a little bit easier if I didn't do these things. And then, now then it's just like, but you kind of can't make these bad decisions or you can, some people do, but like, you know what I mean? You're kind of forced to just think about it a little differently for sure. And I mean, I've never really been much of a going out person. So that like really didn't change at all. But yeah, man, it's definitely like I as soon as we found out that Haley was pregnant, I think like within a month I was like, all right, I got to quit nicotine, because I actually started smoking.
I remember seeing that in real time. I remember
Dude,
watching that actively happen in real time.
I started smoking cigarettes like crazy young. I was like 11 when I started smoking cigarettes, like a stupid young age.
Surgeon General warning. Don't do that.
Don't do that. Like a stupid young age, like so young that every time I've met somebody who started like vaping or smoking after the age of like 18 or 21, I'm like, why?
Yeah.
Like you, like where you were still susceptible to that propaganda. I didn't think, but anyways, so I started so young, and I just remember specifically like my dad chews, my mom smoked cigarettes, and I remember kind of being told, like, no, you can't do that. And of course, my thought was like,
well, I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, like how the hell are you going to tell me no? And then it just immediately kind of clicked where I was like, all right, I got to quit.
That's that child
like,
mentality.
And I gotta, and then something like not to be all like that guy or anything, but I do feel like there's something crazy about like for years and years and years, I always told myself like I cannot quit. It's impossible. But then like when you do something that you have come to believe is impossible, it's like a really crazy feeling. Yeah. Like, it's like, oh, I can do the impossible. I can do anything. Like, I'm like, oh shit. But yeah, I don't know.
That's real.
It's
100%.
Super crazy. Definitely the level of just inspiration and shit that has come from having this kid and thinking about like just trying to live my life as if he could see every part of it. You know what I mean? Because I definitely feel like, I mean, not to any crazy extent or anything, but I feel like I just definitely could have been a better person growing up. And I'm like, now I just want to be the absolute best version of myself that I can be. Like,
listen, let's role play this. I'll be your son.
Whoa. Whoa.
Make some baby noise.
Yeah, talk.
I don't know where to go. I don't know where to go from here.
Breastfeed him.
Breastfeed him?
Breastfeed is crazy.
We'll be right back.
Oh my God.
We know how to get emotional. We're human beings too. We're not cyborgs.
Yeah, we were getting real for a minute, but then,
I thought that'd be an easy.
You thought that was an invitation?
I thought that'd be a very easy way for you to, kind of like have this moment of, just kind of, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, I feel like we're having like this conversation about like sharing that message with your child, right? And I wanted to give you that moment right now because you were so into it. So I was like, maybe if we just role play and act like the kid,
Yeah, I was saying,
I was expecting you to like look at me and be like, son, I stopped smoking nicotine because you were coming to this world. Like, I thought we were going to do something like that, right?
No, I was just talking about how I was trying to live every moment as if he could see it. And I really don't want him to see that one.
He's going to see it on YouTube.
Yeah.
You know what? Whatever. Besides all that BS, right? No,
this man pulled my leg off of my lap and laid down.
No, I didn't.
That was the craziest thing I've ever seen.
It shows you who the real dog is around these parts.
That is dog energy for sure.
Big dog energy.
To just
yeah,
cram your way.
Big dogs act
lap.
like they like to think they're lap dogs, and you're always like, no, golden retriever, you can't sit on my lap, right? So that was me just now.
So you got that dog in you.
I got that dog in me.
That's what you mean.
One of my favorite memes that I've seen like the last 2 years was this dude. It was a screenshot of this dude talking to his wife, and he sent her a picture of him, and it had an overlay of a dog in his chest, like just the face of a dog. And she said, "What the fuck is this?" He said, "I just want you to see that I got that dog in me." And I thought that was a masterpiece. I would get a picture of my face with a dog's face on it.
Yeah, 2 wolves and that dog in you.
Oh. We're gonna be started. I used to have a wolf hoodie. When I was a kid, I had this whole phase. Fuck, I'm out of myself right now. I had this whole wolf phase and dragon
you were a wolf
phase.
boy?
I had not like that. Fuck, Jesus fucking Christ. I would
He was
get
a
like
wolf
I would
boy.
go to like back in the day when we had garage sales, like for us, like there was like knickknacks all the time, like stupid statue shit. I would always find like the stupid crystal like wolf and dragon statues, and I'd buy them.
course you would.
You know what I mean? And I was just like, yeah.
You had a wolf howling at the moon T-shirt.
No, not that far. I did. Jesus Christ!
Wolves are my spirit animal.
I don't know if I want to tell you this right now.
Tell
You're
me.
about to cook me.
Yeah, go for it.
I was already okay. So I used to be. The explosion of the internet during our age led to a lot of like ways of us connecting with other people. So I used to be
This is a crazy way to start this. So
like,
the explosion of the internet, right? Go on.
Because like because we're the same age, so you'll understand a little bit more. Like we went from like what was it, AOL live chat to like forum sites to like YouTube being birthed. So like I used to be on forum sites, and I specifically remember I was on this Digimon one where we would just like like write out roleplay forums like Digimon games, whatever.
Yeah.
And then a bunch of us who were like tight and close on there created a new forum site because you could just make those motherfuckers all day off like Blogspot or whatever it was. And we played like a werewolf one where like we would all find pictures of like deviant art wolf drawings that people would do, and we would just be like, yeah, this is what
I thought you meant like mafia werewolf, but
no,
you mean like an RP for all werewolves. Okay. This is True Blood.
Oh my god! I just
the furry wars. Yeah, this is the origin of the fur.
This is how I knew that we were all like 12 and 13. Though I remember like everyone's like finding these like really cool pictures of like elemental wolves and shit like that, and I was like, you guys are fucking assholes. So then I found a picture of like some demon villain from Final Fantasy VIII, and he like kind of had some like wolf-like features, but it was a man for sure. I was like, this is what I turned to. They're like, cool. I was like, all right, but like we're here now.
Cool. Dude, that is crazy.
Yeah, I mean that was like a really fun, like I feel like that was a really fun way for me to like use the internet in a wholesome way as a kid, right? And then we had like a Skype group between the people, and it was weird.
Yeah, Wolf Boy for sure. That's big Wolf Boy energy.
You know my old Jesus Christ. My old email, my first ever email was Tyler Hall Pokemaniac at yahoo.com. That's a deep one. And then
that's hard.
Yeah, and then my second ever email was something about Bakugan at Gmail. And I rocked those all the way until I was like a junior in high school.
For business inquiries, Tyler Hall Pokemaniac at yahoo.com or something Bakugan at I lost the rest.
Bakugan went hard, bro.
The Bakugan one's the best.
Bakugan did go hard.
Bakugan.
OG Bakugan when it was the rectangle guards. Fire. Whatever y'all got going with the octagonal, you can take the Bakugan apart and change the bottom and top. Fuck out of here.
I don't know anything that's going on with Bakugan. I've never kept up with Bakugan.
So back in the day, I used to fuck up some Bakugan. Right? You know, like we were just playing marbles with an extra step. That's all it was, right? So the way it played is you would come into the match, you had...
That's crazy. Bakugan is just anime marbles, isn't it? I never thought of that. They're just like, how can we make marbles?
Bro, yeah. Like
that's crazy.
That's why I always fucked with it when I was younger. But so like back Battle Brawlers, which is what we're looking at right now, you played with 3 magnetic cards and 3 paper cards. The paper cards were like spells, right? Like instants and shit. And the magnetic cards, you lay a field on the ground and you guys would roll your Bakugan. When 2 Bakugan landed on a card together, the card would flip over and they would battle. And each of the cards would have like a score that would add to the color. So like if you were using green, that was Ventus. If you were using orange, that was brown, that was Terra. Red was like fire. It was like Ignis or something like that. But like if you could see a card, it'd be a lot easier. But nowadays, you just play with fucking hexagon pieces. There's no extra cards. It's a bunch of stupid bullshit. But I remember back in the day, bro, I used to buy the fuck out of those Bakugans. And then when I was in high school, me and my brother Trey got into it, and he broke a bunch of them, and that was life.
That is life, man. Don't you hate it when your brother breaks your Bakugans?
It would have been so much funnier if you said when your brother breaks your balls. We'll be right back. And we're back! I made myself laugh. That was the worst part. So, Bruce, I was going to ask you, the burning question.
What's the burning question?
What you been watching lately?
Oh, man. I've been watching all kinds of stuff. Like I said, we were trying to watch just movies in little tiny increments. But I've been watching a lot of YouTube lately. And then like reality TV as well.
Like
it's
what?
Just like really easy. Like The Challenge, Big Brother.
Oh yeah, I forgot you guys watch Big Brother.
Yeah, like competition stuff. I don't really like dating stuff like Haley does. I don't really.
No Love Island
that.
for you.
That's like her stuff that she watches by herself, and then we watch the competition stuff together. Yeah.
So like what if you had to name 3 shows you've been watching lately, what would they be? Or
3
YouTube,
shows.
I should say. Like, what have you been watching on YouTube?
Mostly Smosh, honestly.
Real?
Yeah. Just like anything and
You
everything.
be fucking with the boys.
Yeah.
Pause. Take it back. No pause.
The show.
The Boys goes hard. We used to talk about that. The Boys is a great show.
Gen V comes
Season
out.
2 just came out.
Yeah, I think tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
As of the recording of this episode, it'll not to reveal too much, but yeah, I think that tomorrow it comes out. You guys got to peek behind the curtain a little bit here.
It's 3 o'clock in the morning.
It's movie magic over here. Okay, just relax, darling.
Yeah.
You were saying, what are you watching? What's going on?
I'm gonna convert you.
You're gonna convert me.
Yeah.
Is this the fucking?
I've been stuck in a hole.
Yep. Tell me about it. I already know what this is.
Listen, YouTube. I like to think that me and Bruce are onto a path of greatness with what we're doing right now. Right. I think that me and Bruce are 2 relatively okay human beings that are kind of funny, and we do well together. Right. Like I feel like the 2 of us make up one funny person, which is good enough. But there is a video on YouTube right now that is hands down crowned top king of the fucking year 2025. Ish, that's ISH. You fucking did it, dude. Ish did a video called 1,000 player simulation. Okay. It's a Minecraft video. They simulate rich and poor. Yep, that's the one right there. You might as well even put the picture in the thumbnail. Help this make it. Yeah, say what you're doing, dog. But so the thumbnail for the video makes you think, what is this 12-year-old shit, blah, blah, whatever. But I promise you it's a cinematic masterpiece. It is truly, it's 1,000 players, and he has them all roleplay. It's hardcore mode Minecraft, so when you die, you're out. He separates the server 500 and 500 on 2 islands. One of them is rich in resources like wood and things. The other one has a volcano and has no resources. There's 1 tree that they have to share on the entire island. It's a large, huge tree. And so the experiment is just to see what happens between them. They play for, I think it's like 14 in-person days, which is however many Minecraft days, just keeps going. But so on day whatever, they're going to pull the barrier between the islands, and you just see it in real time. It goes from like the first 20 minutes of the video. These people are just playing Minecraft, right? They're like, oh yeah, we're making this house. We're going to make this, like this lady, her name is like Barbie or something like that. Her skin is Barbie and all of her friends are too. And they make Barbie land out of pink wood and shit because there's cherry trees. And then 40 minutes later, they're assassinating each other. They're straight up murdering each other for political gains, for territorial gains. They're betraying each other.
So it's like the the prison
dude.
experiment.
Yes, but it's in Minecraft
on a giant scale.
It's fucking insane, dude. It's so good. The way it plays out, like there are parts and times where you're like, this is scripted, because like what he did is he would have people he would, at the end of this he got 100 players, whatever, to help him recreate scenes so that he could have cinematic versions of them. But a huge amount of it, like right now, is literally actual, not this scene right there, but what was just playing a second ago is actual like gameplay footage of someone's screen. A lot of the people that were playing were streaming when they were playing. They were recording themselves to make videos after this. There's like 7 or 8 videos of people who are either main characters or side characters in what becomes the plot of what happens, that have videos that are their perspective of the whole thing. And you're like, oh my God. Like there's these guys that ran fucking Breaking Bad in here. They literally created a Breaking Bad, like they created an RV and they were selling drugs because it's role playing the whole time, and it was just like enchanted foods and shit, and they literally had their entire plot. And when I watched that 2-hour video after this, I was like, damn, that was happening at the same time, because there were 1,000 people on the server and so many things were happening. It's crazy. Beautiful. It is hands down, like in it, the way it's shot, the way it's edited, the way that things happen. What makes it the best though is
the Stanford prison experiment is beautiful.
Bro, it's not that bad though. It's like they're doing it of their own volition, and it's.
I just want you to. They're doing it of their own volition.
Bro, you're seeing Linguini right now. Shout out Linguini Mafia, bro. Rest in peace to my boy. We out here, dog. Fuck them. Fucking furnace. I'm telling you right now.
And people die. See, listen to what you're advocating for.
Yes, on Minecraft. I'm telling you right now, this is no bullshit. If I could take 2 weeks off of vacation time and play on one of these servers, I would. Ish, that's me telling you right now. I'm a good role player. I'm a good actor. I would play with y'all. This is fun. That looks fun as fuck.
Do it.
Yeah, I do it. Literally, I'm telling you, I've been down a hole. I've been watching so many.
What would your character be?
Well,
pitch your character right now to Ish.
It depends on the scenario
Ishmael
too.
himself.
But so like, he tells you the scenario and then they interview, like not interview, but you send in an application and tell them like, here's my socials. This is what I would do. This is the skin I'm wearing. This is the character, or like not character, but like these are my motives in the world.
Well,
blah,
just
blah.
pitch a character.
If we were doing the rich and poor and I didn't know what island I was going to, I would create a character who would try to like make a small village and then I would just go from there. Because that's what happens in this. Like some of these people, bro, there's a guy
Not a
named
very
Screw.
creative pitch.
Dude, like
What's your name? What's your family tree? What are your
you don't gotta go
quirks,
that
likes,
hard.
dislikes?
You don't gotta go that hard.
If you
All right.
want to make it to Hollywood, you
My
sure
name
as
is-
shit do.
My name is Cornelius Hawkins. I am 27 years old. I am a farmer. I have worked with the hoe a lot in Minecraft. I'm very good at that. I'm very good
Cornelius
at
Hawkins, a farmer, the name of an academic,
My family
but a
wanted,
working man.
My family wanted more from me, but I didn't see the same future they saw. My hands exist to till the soil. I live and breathe with the crops: wheat, corn, carrots, potatoes, all of it. You want a little bit of apple?
Carrots and potatoes.
Yes, carrots.
That's
and
progressive.
potatoes. Brother, let me tell you one thing that I'm about is progress. Okay. Anyways, you should watch that video. It's actually really
Cornelius, man, bring him on board.
good. I'm telling you, Ish, I got it, bro. I got it on lock. I'm not the best PvP player, but I'll lock it in. I'm a really good survival guy, and I think that I'm charismatic enough that I would add some flair. Some of the characters, like, they're all players, but like some of the players that portray things in this are fucking wild. Bruce, I'm telling you, like, one of the guys, and this is like a minor spoiler, I'm not gonna say names at all. One of the guys envisions something for the world and thinks that something bad is gonna happen when the barrier is lifted between the two islands. Everyone else is like, no, you're tripping, bro. Dude goes off the deep end. Like, truly, he starts making things happen where he's like, if the world's not going to listen to me, then I'll fucking change the world myself. And him and his team become like fucking terrorists.
He's Lex Luthor.
Bro, dead ass. And
Oh,
it's
yeah.
actually, that's the best way to put it. Truly, I promise you right now, yes. Dude, you would love this video. Like, I know that you're like, oh, whatever, Minecraft, but I promise you, like, everybody I've gotten to actually watch it has watched 20 minutes and been like, why am I so interested and intrigued and want to continue to watch this? My buddy Michael, my best friend, I have my phone with me right now. Best friend since childhood. Literally, I'm 29. Me and him have been friends since I was 10.
Sure.
Got him to watch this video. He watched it over the course of like 3 or 4 days. Texted me at the end and said that was a masterpiece. Everything about it, from the way that they were playing, the things that happened between them, and the fact to think that these are actual players just making decisions and creating a world and fighting for structure and political hierarchy is insane. And it's truly insane. Like, I think that when it comes to, it made me think of like gaming experiences. I think that's why I'm so interested in it. It's like, I think Minecraft is an awesome game, but when I think of gaming experiences, there's nothing out right now that is a huge community type of game that engrosses the idea of being friendly, playing with other people, doing things, playing games for longevity, but having like an aspect of everybody is able, like an inclusivity, right? Like the first game I think of that ever like changed gaming world, in my opinion, is Destiny 1. When Destiny 1 came out, people literally created websites and apps to meet random players, to find groups to play.
I would say World of Warcraft.
Well, World of Warcraft, yeah. I mean, the first MMO. But I mean, like, when I think of, like, in my lifetime, I guess.
Destiny
right?
was huge, yeah.
like-
my buddy Skylar that I used to shout out, that I used to play Destiny with every fucking day, dude. Like, he has been sending me clips, like nostalgia clip, like it's like literally like clips from Destiny 1, like set to like sad nostalgia music, like those
Yep.
were the days. I'm like, dude, that game was
It changed it. Like,
it was so good.
What other game have you ever been able to walk? And like, I'll even say World
It was
of
also
Warcraft.
so bad. It had so many issues.
Yeah, it had so many
but
issues.
it was so
Yeah,
great.
But we loved it for what it
Yeah.
was. Like, what other game could you go into like the main lobby hub area and every single person is going to message you, be like, you want to play a game, bro? You want to play a game? Like, you know, I got squad, we got party chat, blah, blah, blah. Like, I've never played another game that has ever done that. I've never played another game that's made me be like, you know what, bro? I'm going to stay up tonight and we're going to grind for 16 hours, try to do the world first on this
Dude,
raid.
we had like 20-minute games of soccer at the tower and shit.
Yeah,
like
bro,
that. Like,
yes,
it would just
dude.
go crazy.
When the tower was destroyed, like,
Yeah.
come on now, dude. Yeah, like, that's what I'm saying. And so, like, when I see these videos of like these people playing these big ass like 10-day, 8-day, 12-day Minecraft projects where they have 100, 300, 500, or 1,000 people, and like you just watch them actually create sociopolitics and like actually like this guy's like, oh yeah, plan day one, like you go see him, he's fishing, he's like, I know that using a rod I can get some better gear so I can like make it easier to go down the caves. Then it's day 4, he's like, my empire has 120 players on the server, we're the strongest group in the server, and I don't like these people, so I'm sending a 10-man hit squad to try to assassinate their king tonight.
Cool.
Like,
Did you get any fish?
Yeah, like bro, like it's like you watch like this whole thing change and you're like, wow, like this is crazy. And it's just so like, it makes me want to play it. Like it genuinely, it's like gave me FOMO. I was like, bro, like if I would have known about this, I would have been in this shit.
You got to be like a really good warrior and be a traveling mercenary or something. Let's just recreate it, but in
dude,
Terraria.
you could do shit like that too. Like, because like the way people were playing it is like at first it was like, oh, we're in this town we created here, and then it's like Michael shows up 50 blocks away and him and his boys make a house, and we're like, hold on, dude, we're making our town here. Michael's like, yeah, I don't give a fuck, I'm making my town right here. And then immediately there's 2 groups of people that are creating towns, and we create a territory split, and maybe we don't get along, and then maybe 3 days from now Michael's like, I don't like how those motherfuckers press me, bro, go kill Bruce. And then he gives somebody like 6
kill
diamonds.
me,
just like, you know, like I'm just saying,
how dare you, Michael.
But there's some crazy moments too, like
I'll kill you long before you even think about it.
I'm crying. There's just some crazy moments too, like Minecraft, the redstone capability, right? Like, have you ever? I don't know if you ever actually. Okay, nobody really like. It's only a select few amount of people who like fuck with like redstone inventions in Minecraft, right?
You can do like engineering. You can do crazy
you can
shit.
do crazy shit. And so like in that video, there's a couple people that like do, and they keep it really low key until they need to, and they pull off some of the most heinous traps, dude. Like heinous. You're like, you just killed like 7 people, bro. Like, and then like when these groups of people die, he does this cool montage where it shows like 15 players around the server who are recording themselves, and they see the kill log and they're like, oh my god, like it's a world
build
event.
like giant lava pits, put sand down.
So
and
they
put,
have
like, piston doors that
you
open
can make
up
dripstone stalagmites and stalactites, and so what people do is
that's
they make,
beyond anything.
They make a hole. And they just make holes and they put the dripstone on the bottom, so it's big ass spikes. You take immediate damage and die. It's like a stalactite and or stalagmites. Like it's just a new thing in Minecraft.
Which one goes on the top and which one goes on the bottom, though?
Stalagmite is on the bottom, stalactite's on the top.
Is he right?
Yes.
You can confirm without looking it up.
Yeah, stalactite as in top.
Whoa.
That's how I remember.
Tyler's been spelunking in his life. No, I play the fuck out of
You've been
Minecraft.
spelunking?
No, that's the most terrifying.
I was going to say, you crazy motherfucker.
In real life, fuck that. You're crawling in holes, bro.
Yeah, dude.
What are you doing?
No way.
Those motherfuckers are like, oh yeah, man, I can only get my arms in like this. I could probably get out.
And people do
like,
it for
what?
fun, dude. People do it for fun. There's like literally no glory in spelunking either. Like nobody ever is like, yeah, I climbed deep down 700 feet underneath the earth. And then like people are like, oh my God, you're so cool. Like we got to put you on a magazine. Like you're going to get like women aren't like, oh dude, you know what guys with the guys that I like? Cavers, dude. Like they're just doing it for the love of the fucking game.
Yeah, straight up.
They're
love
just out
the
there.
game, dude.
Like they're like, I see a dark, tight crevice. I'm jumping headfirst into that.
Gotta fill it.
Yeah, I gotta get
man.
in there as fast and
that shit is so fucking scary to me, dude.
oh, dude, terrifying. Yeah,
So
absolutely
Like,
terrifying.
I'm not
it's crazy
claustrophobic,
that
and
you
then I'm
Google
like-
spelunking and the second image result is
It's a Magic
the
card.
Gathering card. Yeah, that's wild. We're infiltrating mainstream culture. Yeah, look at that. Like that's even like light enough to see and big enough that they got cameras and stuff in there, and it still is horrible.
that one in the middle. What is that? What is that? Absolutely not.
No thanks.
No, thank you.
Yeah,
It's the last thing you see before you dip.
for real. And that guy's face too.
Yeah,
is
bro.
just like
The descent is real, bro. For real, for real.
Yeah. Dude, that movie was like, this is my gripe with so many horror movies of that like similar style. That movie started out and it was like one of the scariest movies ever because of that exact, like just like, oh, now you're stuck in underground in a cave with all these monster things. But then it takes this dumbass turn into this like action thriller where all of a sudden this woman is, I mean, spoilers for The Descent from like 2010 or whenever that movie was made.
I think it's like 2006.
Even earlier, probably, yeah. But she just like turns into like an action hero. And
She's Lara
starts, like,
Croft.
yeah, she just like starts killing fucking Schmeagles left and right, dude. And it's
with a flare gun and her
and like the
robe
climbing
and,
hooks
the
and
climbing
shit.
hooks,
Yeah, dude, it's whatever you call
It's
those.
like when you're watching Alien vs Predator, and then like like you're like no hate to humans, but like why is this woman apparently strong enough to fight both aliens and predators now? And the predator's like, you know what? I like you, girl. Here's some fucking weapons, dog. Like,
yeah, it's all those types of movies do a disservice when they show you how strong and how like deadly the thing is, and then they don't give you like a proper explanation for how the people are able to beat them.
It's because a lot of directors are like, well, humanity's got to overcome.
Yeah, it's like, oh, it's just through the willpower, the sheer will to survive. And okay,
It's like, fuck
sure.
no, I should have seen a scene of that thing grabbing her arm and snapping it. Like, you know, like
right. And if you can come up with like a really clever and cool thing of like, oh, she figures out how to do this like super powerful flashlight thing that like blinds the shit out of them or something. I mean, they're already blind, but like, it like
Dead by
hurts.
Daylight.
I don't know, something, you know what I mean? Or like a sound thing, like make a bunch of noise and it hurts their ears and then you kill them because they're stunned. They could have something that
key
felt
grenades,
a little clever.
throw their scent off. They can't.
Yeah,
see anymore.
Jarati. Yeah, dude. You weren't a TF2 guy? You fucking
No, I didn't have a computer, dude.
Oh.
Yeah.
Jarati, dude, the sniper had, because he was waiting to snipe people, so he had jars that he would pee in. So literally one of his moves was Jarati, where you would throw a mason jar that was full of his piss. Yeah, it's awesome, dude. Yeah,
That's so funny.
yeah, dude. TF2 was.
I always
amazing.
saw memes, or I guess they weren't memes back then. Remember when they were just funny pictures?
Yeah.
We'd get on Funny Junk and iFunny.
Do you remember when
Yeah,
memes
dude,
when
like-
memes had spiral backgrounds and with like a little picture with text on the top and bottom?
Or when YouTube videos would start off with that blue screen and the curly text telling you what it is and then go into it, whatever. You're like,
Somebody needs to like,
this video was edited by Sniper Wolf 2002 XX.
bro.
Yeah,
We sound like old ass men. Probably like someone's gonna make a clip of this and be like, "Remember when memes were on fucking pyramid walls?" You
yeah, bro. I mean, but like that's I just like I'll
how it
never
feels
forget
sometimes.
like it was Vine came out and then it was like no
Vine.
longer it was like a video, like there could actually be like a funny video media. So then it was the 7-second clip, like do it for the Vine, right?
Yeah.
And then after Vine, it was like people making compilations of Vines online, and then it was
Yeah.
like I think the
There's like reels on Instagram.
yeah, like the
Yeah.
beginning of Brain Rot came out. Because I remember being in 2014 and getting on YouTube and looking up dank memes with my cousins. And
Dude,
we would
that's
watch
crazy.
compilations of videos.
Searching dank memes is like the meme equivalent of like
Bro, we're talking
a
about 11
13-year-old.
years ago, dude.
Yeah, and not even 30. That's like the meme equivalent of like a 12-year-old searching big boobs.
No, so
on
like
Google.
so
dank memes.
the reason we would do it is because like back in like 2014, what is this? No, this is like 2016, I guess. So it was 9 years ago. Back then, it was like memes was a fresh word, right?
Yeah.
You know, like we went from like just pictures of like Kermit the Frog with text
I know.
on top of
I
it,
had-
like
I
bad
had-
luck Brian, right? Like
I had a fucking friend in school who insisted on calling them memes.
yeah,
right?
I remember that.
I was like, I'm
entire
gonna
fucking
slap
thing,
you.
too.
His
It's
name
like
was Tyler too, so you know
Tyler
they
2.
all suck.
Number
They
2.
all suck apparently. Anyways, go on. You were talking about memes.
the disrespect to my neck. Write me a check.
Come correct.
Go on the attack.
What do you mean by that?
He just assaulted you.
He said go on the attack.
Go on the attack. Yeah, we're
That was an interesting.
switch sides. New choice.
You sound like a fucking Mortal Kombat like announcer.
I was being an improv announcer, but I guess Mortal
New
Kombat.
choice.
New choice. Finish him.
Fish him?
Yeah. New choice.
No,
Fishing.
It was a bad cast. My bad. There we go. That was a good one.
So how's your empire doing?
I also been watching a lot of. I have not on. I've also been watching a lot of Alone.
Alone. Dude. Alone
goes fucking
is
hard,
crazy.
bro.
Yeah.
I watched a season of Alone where, and this is a spoiler, but I'm not gonna say the name. This dude killed a moose, was set, and then he let himself lose in second place because he was like, you know what? My family doesn't need this money because he's a missions guy, like he would do. Right? Like
You
he spent-
killed a moose, dude.
Bro,
You're in it.
He
You're
had
in it.
so, you know what season I'm talking about, Jason? He had so much food on him. But I'm not gonna lie, him and the guy that were going back and
crazy.
forth, they were gonna be there for over 100 days if they kept going. Both those
Yeah, dude.
motherfuckers,
Some of those people were crazy.
They
yeah.
were in their mindset. Yeah, I mean, it's so good. There's something
Alone
about-
to me is like American Idol, where like the best part is like the very beginning, where there's all the people that are definitely not going to.
Yeah, you're
And
smart.
like, yeah, like the guy who's like, I'm a survivalist. I know how to do this. I've been camping for years. And he literally like throws a tarp over a branch, and then he starts bawling his eyes out because he hears a bear, and he's like, I need to get out of here.
Yeah,
And he
literally.
leaves like the first night. Which don't get me wrong, I would also want to get out of there if there was
They
a
give
bear.
you
in the
bear
woods around
spray,
me.
bear repellent.
But I'm
you
not
got the
going
bear
out
horn.
alone.
You got the bear.
I think
gun.
I do. I also think I would do better than that, just under the context of like, I'm not gonna throw a tarp over a branch. And
So
then
this is-
expect to be cute.
I always think about this.
The guy who drank from a stream and got like,
super fucking like
Yeah.
Giardia. Yeah,
Yeah.
100%. No, like I always think of like when I'm watching alone, I'm always like, I know my Crohn's disease would stop me from ever being able to participate in this 1,000%. But like, there's so many things I watch people
can't eat
do.
lizards.
I don't know if I would be able to handle having that many bowel movements in the middle of the woods. To be 100% honest with you, I'd be like.
They let you
I'd be
get-
like, oh my God, this morning was rough, guys. I need some leaves. And it's just me talking to myself in 3 cameras. Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
yeah, they let you bring like 40 items or something, right? Or like,
It's,
is it like 14,
yeah, it's
like,
10 items.
Only
from
10
4
items?
different, no, from 4 different categories.
Okay,
So there's 4 categories
you
of
get
items.
10
for the
rolls of
list.
toilet paper.
I don't think toilet paper is one of them. Toilet paper's not on the list at all.
Damn, not on
Yeah.
any of the
No.
lists.
I would have to opt in to bring in
Oh,
like
you know
an
so much about
extra-
toilet paper, Jason.
I'd have to opt in for an extra t-shirt and I'd have to wash it every time.
Good answer. Good answer.
That was a
good
good
answer.
That was a great answer. Yeah, no. Alone is penultimate survival for sure.
Yeah, alone's crazy, man. I don't know, that show is like honestly such a wild concept.
It is.
Like we're just gonna leave people in the woods and film them, or they film
They film
themselves
themselves.
until they just decide. Like has nobody died yet doing
No.
this show? Because I feel like that will inevitably be the end of it.
They
right?
have
It's
like
somebody will
they
die.
do medical checks. Like they have like you're consistently getting checked up on at
I
least
mean-
once a week, and then once you get into like way later stages, they start checking up every couple days
until you
That's
get
like-
attacked by a bear.
You got an emergency call. I mean, yeah, that is one of the things that was like, if you get attacked by a bear, you might be fucked. Like
Yeah.
they might find your camera footage and be like, this nigga died. I'm not gonna lie about it. There was one guy who that was on the season I'm watching right now. I think it was the most recent. The bear pulled up. It was like episode 1. He hadn't even built his shelter. He was, I'm about to kill this fucker and I'm gonna have meat for the rest of the time. I was like, you're gonna kill a black bear with a fucking compound though? I mean, I know it's possible, but like, holy fuck, dude. It's day 1. Go make a goddamn shelter so you have somewhere to
Yeah.
sleep. What about smoking meat? What about like what's going
It
on?
also feels like a terrible idea because a black bear is most likely going to leave you alone unless you shoot it with a fucking arrow. Then it's probably
He
not.
almost got it,
I mean, I
too.
guess it might run away.
He literally almost
But,
got
like-
it. It's like, and it ran away.
Yeah.
But like, no, those bears, that's their territory. They're coming back. They're gonna fucking eat your face off if you keep fucking with them.
Bears are cool as hell. I don't know.
I feel like my biggest problem if I was to do alone, besides the Crohn's, is that I would miss you so much.
Yeah.
I would cry every day. Like I would have that because you're allowed like one personal effect. I'd have a picture of Bruce and I'd put it at the top of my log cabin. And every night I'd go to sleep and I'd be like, and then every morning when I wake up, I'd be like, oh, it's you, Bruce.
Yeah.
You see how like the light is filtering on my face?
That's
you looking at me in the depths of the darkness of me being on day 63, eating no fish, having no berries to find because it's the winter, but you are my heavenly light, Bruce.
that's great, man. Thanks.
Oh.
Yeah, I like hanging out too, man. Thanks.
We'll see you next Tuesday.